Mr. Burns walked down the street with a look of triumph. After turning into an alley, he got into a heated argument with someone. Then, a gunshot rang out. He stumbled out of the shadows, clutching his chest. Blood seeped from his wound as he collapsed onto the sundial. Everyone gathered around him.
Mr. Burns has been shot. Just a minute. This isn't Mr. Burns at all. It's a mask. Wait, it is Burns. His wrinkly skin looked
Due to the poor lighting, no one saw who the shooter was. Marge believed that everyone in town was a suspect. Mr. Burns was rushed to the hospital. The doctors successfully resuscitated him, and he still showed signs of life. The police chief believed that Smithers was the prime suspect. Smithers had been drinking that day and had shot someone. He believed that he was the one who had shot Mr. Burns. Consumed by guilt, Smithers went to the church confession booth to pour his heart out. He admitted to shooting Mr. Burns. Little did he know, the sheriff was crouching right inside the booth.
all I needed to hear. Boy, this thing works great.
The news of Smithers' arrest sent shockwaves through Springfield. A reporter asked him how it felt to murder his own boss. Smithers replied that he felt depressed, like Madonna realizing she missed a party. Watching the news, Krusty the Clown claimed that Smithers had stolen his joke. His assistant suddenly realized something important. The joke Krusty mentioned was aired during last Friday's show. The crime happened exactly when that show was being broadcast. If Smithers had been watching the show at that time, he couldn't possibly be the killer. He immediately rushed to the police station with Krusty to report the lead.
Mr. Burns was shot Friday at 3 p.m., the very time that Smithers was at home watching Pardon My Zinger. So you see, he couldn't have done it.
Smithers began to recall that he had been trying to get home to watch the show. On his way, an old man blocked his path. Smithers had fired a shot at the man's leg.
So, instead of wounding an evil old man, I may have killed an innocent old man. That's much worse.
About 50,000 volts worse, if you know what I mean. Sizzle.
The police tracked down the old man. They found that the old man was perfectly fine. It turned out his left leg was a prosthetic, which had conveniently blocked the bullet. The assistant's suspicions were cleared.
With the prime suspect cleared and found completely innocent, we must now ask ourselves, who could possibly be as bloodthirsty as Waylon Smithers?
This meant the real killer was still at large. Lisa saw the news report that Smithers was innocent. She felt she could help solve the case and went to the police station. She showed the sheriff a list of suspects she had compiled. However, even after investigating everyone on the list, the sheriff still couldn't find the culprit.
Yep, better drink some coffee. Oh, we're out of coffee. Ah, well, I'll just drink this warm cream.
The sheriff fell asleep and had a strange dream. In the dream, Lisa told the sheriff to check Mr. Burns' suit. The sheriff woke up with a start. He drove to the hospital to examine the suit. He discovered a single eyelash on the suit that didn't belong to Mr. Burns.
Ooh, nice eyelash. Yours? Oh, we need to find out who it belonged to. We want a DNA test. Ooh. That takes 8 to 10 weeks. Did I say weeks? Because I meant seconds.
The investigation revealed that the DNA from the eyelash belonged to the Simpson family. At that moment, Mr. Burns woke up and named Homer as the shooter. Wiggum and his team stormed into Homer's house. They found a pistol hidden under the car seat. The bullets matched the one that had hit Mr. Burns. The police arrested Homer. Halfway to the station, Wiggum wanted to grab some fast food. This caused the transport van to flip over. Homer took the opportunity to escape.
Diane, I'm going to take my break now.
Upon hearing the news, Smithers offered a $50,000 reward for Homer's capture, dead or alive. Homer took the chance to sneak into the hospital to find Mr. Burns. He confronted him face to face. At that moment, Wiggum and a mob of people rushed into the hospital. They happened to see Homer seemingly in the act of attacking.
Don't simply answer. What is the meaning of this? It is Smithers, who is this beast that's shaking me? No! Say it, Burns! Say I never shot you!
Mr. Burns revealed that the person who actually shot him was Maggie. It turned out that on the night of the incident, Burns was walking in the alley. He saw Maggie holding a lollipop and tried to snatch it from her.